I'm sure you've heard the news about FBI profilers reading minds. But what if I told you their secrets are simple, and you can learn them right now? Let's dive in. The FBI's Behavioral Analysis Unit is legendary for solving impossible crimes. Joe Navarro, a former agent, created a rapid-fire system that exposes the truth behind every word and gesture. These skills have cracked the world's toughest cases, and now you'll know how. In the intricate dance of human interaction, truth and deception often intertwine, creating a complex web of communication. But what if you could unravel this web, decipher the hidden cues, and gain a deeper understanding of the people around you? What if you could see beyond the surface and perceive the subtle signals that betray a person's true intentions? Here are the 5 micro-signals, the keys to unlocking the secrets hidden within every conversation. These are the subtle tells that, when observed and understood, can provide invaluable insights into a person's thoughts, feelings, and motivations. These aren't obvious gestures or blatant lies, but rather fleeting, almost imperceptible cues that even the most skilled deceivers struggle to control. These are the same techniques FBI profilers use, honed over years of experience, to spot deception and assess credibility in every conversation. They are trained to look beyond the words being spoken and focus on the nonverbal cues that often reveal more than the speaker intends. It's about paying attention to the subtle shifts in body language, the fleeting expressions that cross the face, and the almost imperceptible changes in vocal tone. It's about understanding that the body often speaks louder than words, and that these micro-signals can provide a window into a person's true state of mind. By mastering these techniques, you can gain a significant advantage in your own interactions, whether you're negotiating a deal, building relationships, or simply trying to understand the people around you. First, eye movements. The eyes, often called the windows to the soul, can reveal a wealth of information about a person's thoughts and emotions. The direction of gaze, the frequency of blinks, and even the size of the pupils can all provide clues about what's going on inside their mind. When someone is being asked a question that requires them to recall a memory, they will often look up and to the left. This is because the left hemisphere of the brain is typically associated with memory retrieval. However, when someone lies, they often look up and right, engaging the creative part of their brain, creating, not recalling, memories. They're constructing a false narrative, piecing together details that didn't actually happen. This isn't a foolproof indicator of deception, as some people naturally look in different directions when thinking, but it's a valuable clue to consider in conjunction with other microsignals. Second, facial microexpressions. These are brief, involuntary facial expressions that reveal a person's true emotions, even when they're trying to conceal them. They are fleeting glimpses into the subconscious, revealing the feelings that a person is attempting to suppress. These hidden emotions flash across the face for a split second, often less than a quarter of a second, revealing the truth beneath the mask. They are difficult to detect with the naked eye, requiring careful observation and a trained awareness of the subtle nuances of facial expressions. For example, a fleeting flash of fear might indicate that someone is feeling threatened or anxious, while a brief expression of disgust could suggest that they are repulsed by something. Learning to recognize these micro-expressions can provide invaluable insights into a person's true feelings, even when they are trying to hide them. Third, hand gestures. Our hands are incredibly expressive, and they often reveal our true feelings even when we're trying to control our words. The way we use our hands can communicate confidence, nervousness, openness, or defensiveness. Covering the mouth as if trying to physically block words from coming out, or touching the neck, a gesture often associated with self-soothing, signals discomfort or deceit. These gestures suggest that the person is feeling anxious or insecure about what they're saying, or that they're actively trying to suppress the truth. It's important to note that these gestures can also be caused by other factors such as nervousness or stress, so it's crucial to consider them in the context of the overall conversation and other micro-signals. Fourth, foot direction. Often overlooked, the direction in which a person's feet are pointing can reveal their subconscious desires and intentions. Our feet, being further away from our conscious control, can often betray our true feelings. Subconsciously, feet point toward the exit when someone wants to escape a conversation or situation. This is a primal instinct, a subconscious desire to remove themselves from an uncomfortable or undesirable situation. It's a subtle signal that can be easily missed, but it can provide valuable insights into a person's true feelings about the interaction. If someone's feet are consistently pointed towards the door, it might be a sign that they're feeling trapped, or that they are not being entirely truthful. Fifth, voice pitch. The pitch of our voice is influenced by our emotional state, and subtle changes in pitch can reveal underlying stress or anxiety. When we're feeling stressed or nervous, our vocal cords tend to tighten, causing our pitch to rise. Stress and lying can raise voice pitch by up to 15%. This is because the body's stress response triggers the release of hormones that affect the vocal cords, causing them to constrict and vibrate at a higher frequency. While a slight increase in pitch might not be significant on its own, a sudden or sustained rise in pitch, especially when combined with other microsignals, can be a strong indicator of deception or discomfort. By paying attention to these subtle changes in voice pitch, you can gain a deeper understanding of a person's emotional state and their level of truthfulness. These 5 microsignals, when observed and interpreted with care, can provide a powerful tool for understanding human behavior and navigating the complexities of social interaction. Let's see this framework in action, observing how seasoned FBI profilers leverage these techniques in real-world scenarios. We'll dissect a case study, breaking down the critical moments and highlighting the subtle cues that ultimately lead to a breakthrough. This isn't just theory, it's a practical application of behavioral analysis that can be adapted to various situations, from high-stakes interrogations to everyday interactions. Understanding these principles can provide a significant advantage in deciphering human behavior and uncovering hidden truths. Profiler John Douglas, a pioneer in criminal profiling, once noticed a seemingly insignificant detail during an interrogation. A suspect's foot was subtly turned toward the door. This seemingly minor cue spoke volumes about the suspect's underlying desire to flee the situation, revealing a hidden discomfort and potential deception. Douglas understood that these nonverbal signals often betray a person's true intentions, even when their words attempt to conceal them. He also detected a flash of disgust, a micro-expression that flickered across the suspect's face for a fraction of a second, and a barely perceptible tremor in his voice. These subtle indicators, often missed by the untrained eye, were crucial pieces of the puzzle. They suggested a deep-seated aversion to the topic at hand, and a growing anxiety that the suspect was struggling to control. The combination of these cues painted a picture of someone who was not being entirely truthful. Within a mere 30 seconds of observing these telltale signs, the suspect confessed to the crime, and the case was officially closed. This remarkable outcome highlights the power of keen observation and the ability to interpret nonverbal communication. It demonstrates how a trained profiler can quickly assess a situation, identify inconsistencies, and ultimately uncover the truth. The suspect's confession was a direct result of the profiler's ability to recognize and understand the subconscious signals being emitted. So, how can you apply these principles in your own life? Here's the 30-second framework that FBI profilers often utilize to quickly assess individuals and situations. This framework provides a structured approach to observation and analysis, allowing you to gather critical information in a short amount of time. It's a valuable tool for anyone seeking to improve their understanding of human behavior and make more informed decisions. The first 10 seconds are crucial for establishing a baseline. Engage in casual conversation, focusing on neutral topics to observe the person's normal behavior. Pay attention to their body language, tone of voice, and overall demeanor. This initial observation period allows you to identify any deviations from their typical behavior later on. The goal is to create a foundation for comparison, enabling you to detect subtle changes that may indicate deception or discomfort. In the next 10 seconds, transition to asking more probing questions, carefully observing for any changes in their behavior. Look for inconsistencies in their body language, such as fidgeting, avoiding eye contact, or changes in their breathing rate. These subtle cues can indicate that they are becoming uncomfortable or attempting to conceal something. The key is to ask questions that elicit a response and then meticulously analyze their reaction. During the final 10 seconds, cross-check the signals you've observed with their words, looking for any inconsistencies or contradictions. Do their words align with their body language? Is their tone of voice consistent with the content of their message? Any discrepancies should raise a red flag and warrant further investigation. This final verification stage is crucial for ensuring the accuracy of your assessment and avoiding potential misinterpretations. Remember, the subconscious mind always leaks the truth, regardless of how hard someone tries to conceal it. By mastering the art of observation and understanding the nuances of nonverbal communication, you can unlock a deeper understanding of human behavior and gain valuable insights into the motivations and intentions of those around you. This framework provides a powerful tool for uncovering hidden truths and making more informed decisions in all aspects of your life. Before we delve deeper, it's crucial to issue a warning. The very techniques we're exploring, the subtle signals we're learning to decipher, can be, and are, used by those with less than noble intentions. Manipulators, con artists, and even criminals often employ these same signals, sometimes instinctively, sometimes with calculated precision. They seek to exploit vulnerabilities, to gain an unfair advantage, and to deceive. Therefore, learning to spot these signals isn't just about understanding others, it's fundamentally about protecting yourself. It's about building a strong defense against those who would seek to exploit your trust, your empathy, or your good nature. By recognizing the red flags, the subtle inconsistencies, and the manipulative tactics, you empower yourself to make informed decisions and avoid falling prey to deception. This knowledge is your shield. Now let's move on to practice. Theory is important, but practical application is where true understanding takes root. To hone your skills, start observing people in various contexts. Watch a televised debate, paying close attention to the nonverbal cues of the participants. Analyze an interview, noting how the interviewee responds to challenging questions. Even observe your friends in casual conversation, looking for subtle shifts in body language and tone. The key question to ask yourself is, can you spot the 5 micro signals we've discussed? Can you identify fleeting expressions of anger, fear, sadness, disgust, or surprise? Can you detect inconsistencies between what someone is saying and what their body language is revealing? The more you practice, the more attuned you'll become to these subtle cues. Share your observations and insights in the comment section below. What did you notice? What challenges did you encounter? What surprised you? By sharing your experiences, you not only reinforce your own learning, but also contribute to a community of individuals dedicated to mastering the art of reading people. Let's learn from each other. Are you ready to truly master the art of reading people? Are you prepared to unlock the secrets of nonverbal communication and gain a deeper understanding of human behavior? The journey requires dedication, practice, and a willingness to challenge your own assumptions. But the rewards are immeasurable. If you're committed to this journey, then hit subscribe and ring the bell. By subscribing, you'll ensure that you never miss a new video, a new technique, or a new insight. And by ringing the bell, you'll be notified immediately when new content is released, allowing you to stay ahead of the curve and continue honing your skills. Next up, we're diving into a controversial topic. 3 words that control anyone's mind. These words are so powerful that they're reportedly used by top negotiators to sway even the most resistant individuals. In fact, their influence is so profound that they've been allegedly banned in 12 countries due to their potential for manipulation. This is information you won't want to miss.